Hi everyone, this is Professor Sanchez. I just want to walk you through the next few weeks in the course so you know what to expect. All right, so for weeks 2 through 5, we are going to be writing 2 short papers. After that, the course will sort of change course. So weeks 2 through 5, sorry for scrolling fast there, we're going to be writing 2 papers, okay? 2 shorter papers. Then the rest of the semester, weeks 6 through 15, you will be working on a research paper. That research paper will be 6 to 8 pages in length, and you will be researching a happiness topic of your choice. Each week, I will take you through all the steps from coming up with a topic to finding research to organizing your research to coming up with an outline to drafting, finally to revising and submitting your final draft. So that part of the semester will have sort of a different pace to it in terms of how it feels as you're working on it. You will be immersed in your own project throughout that time period, and you will be doing your research, okay? I want to come back here to these first few weeks though, just so that you know what to expect. So this week, week 2, we are starting essay 1, okay? And it's based on a video that we're going to watch, a TED Talk. And I have a discussion here on this TED Talk so that you can begin to brainstorm ideas for your paper and think it through a bit more. For the essay assignment, you're going to be writing about Seligman's TED Talk, but you're also going to be reflecting on the 3 happy lives in your own life and the interventions. What I've done for you is I've created this structure so that you don't have to worry about that too much. You'll have 5 paragraphs, and here they are. Introduction that explains the 3 happy lives, analysis of how the 3 happy lives connect to your life, explanation of one way to intervene to boost happiness. So these are based on Seligman's ideas and your own ideas, and you'll be thinking about how they're similar or different. Then you're going to try one of the interventions that he mentions. So he mentions a few. There's the strength state, there's design a beautiful day, the gratitude visit. You're going to choose one of the interventions. Oh, I missed do something kind or do something altruistic versus do something fun. You're going to choose one of those to actually do this week or next week before you submit the paper. Hopefully this week if you can swing it. Take some time to try one of the interventions. You don't have to take a whole day or hours and hours. You can just do an hour of something or keep it simple, but I want you to try it. And then the 5th paragraph will be the conclusion. So I have mapped out a 5-paragraph essay for you. This assignment page explains a little bit about the paper and also the rubric for how you'll be graded. Let me go back to week 2 here. All right, so we're going to talk about the TED Talk in a discussion. Then you're going to submit an outline and a works cited page for this paper. Okay, so for the outline, you will fill in this outline template. Okay, so you actually download it and fill it in. I have some important notes here that you want to read through. I think it's pretty clear. But what you'll do is you'll download this Word document and just type right into it. And it outlines the whole paper, right? So here's paragraph 1. You're going to have a hook, an attention getter, maybe a quotation, a story, a fact, something there. You're going to summarize the main points about the 3 happy lives, and then you'll have a thesis that covers what is your paper about, okay? You might want to write the thesis last after you see kind of what all the paragraphs are about. I've prompted you through all of the paragraphs, so just fill this in. This does not have to be sentences or paragraphs. You can just, like, even underneath this, if you wanted to, do you experience the 3 happy lives? You could just put some more bullet points, you know, if you want. You could say, like, yes, pleasant life, and then you're going to think about, where do you experience the pleasant life? I experience the pleasant life I like taking walks outside, you know, whatever. You can kind of fill this in and develop it. The only one that I want a complete sentence is your thesis, okay? I'd like to see this in complete sentence form. So you'll fill in that the outline, something under each category, give me a little something, and then you'll upload that onto Canvas here for the assignment, and then I'll be able to give you feedback on that outline before you draft, okay? So that's the real reason to do this. If you can't complete it all, send me what you have, okay? Do your very best. The second thing for this week for the paper is your works cited page. So you're just going to be citing one source, and I have a website here that shows you how to do this. After you submit your works cited page, I will grade it. And then if it's not 100% correct, you'll have the chance to submit it again and again and again until you get it right, so that when you go to turn in your paper, you will get 100% of the points for the works cited page category. Whoops, I didn't mean to go there. Okay. So that's week 2. There's some sources here to kind of help you, resources to help you with doing these assignments, but you'll do the discussion, the outline, and the works cited page. It's a little bit of a lot, but I've tried to simplify it so it's not as challenging as it could be. Then the next week, you're going to take that outline and turn it into a paper, and you'll submit that paper to me. Hopefully, a lot of the thinking will be done, so it's easy to turn that in. Then we'll also be doing a discussion on a reading for the following week's paper. Okay, so we're going to kind of get started thinking about that one as you're finishing up the writing of Essay 1. Week 4, we're going to start Essay 2. So you're going to discuss, there's 2 articles for this one. We discuss one article here to get your thoughts together, and then we discuss another article here. These discussions will be really helpful in getting ideas from, as a class, right? Working together to brainstorm points and to understand the readings. Then you'll do the same thing. You'll turn in an outline for this one and a works cited page. I'll provide feedback on both. And then the following week, all you have to do is write that Essay 2. Another thing to note, Essays 1 and 2 are allowed revisions. So even after you get your final grade, you'll have a chance to continue to revise it and try for a higher grade with no penalty for doing that or for trying again. So these first 5 weeks of the semester are about reviewing your writing skills, practicing writing, practicing citing, and also learning more about happiness so that when we get to week 6 and you have to propose a research topic, you have some idea of a direction you might want to head in for your research for the rest of the semester. I like to call these first 5 weeks a gauntlet because you just have to get through these papers, okay? Do your best. Whatever is your best is fine with me. Submit that. If you need help, I'm here to help you. Send me an email. If we need to meet, we can meet on Zoom, okay? Please turn in something. If you are struggling, ask for help. I want you to succeed in this class. I want you to get through this. And I know that you can do it. Even if it means I have to support you through it, that's what I'm here for. All right. Have a wonderful week, you guys, and I will see you soon.